Hello everybody, this is Frankie Day for Frankie Day Models. For this Thursday, I have for you the final reveal for the Lifelike X Pyro 196 scale North Sea fishing trawler. Maryland M. Finito, done, finished, ready to collect dust. Okay, as you can see before you the finished product. I had this thing done ages ago, but you know me, I jump here, there, everywhere. If I get back to it, I'll get them done. I'll knock them out pretty good. I show you a lot of builds that lay dormant for a while that I'll start to finish up on. And it won't take long to get them all done. Then I can jump on and do the stuff. So I got plenty of stuff coming your way. Okay, I got some stills of this too that I've taken also I add with the live product right here. Here she is. I'm the only one that has this kind of paint schedule because it came off of $8, just like one behind me. This thing is a real bitch to goddamn rig up too. Really tricky from the instructions. So you gotta follow the instructions very carefully. I went ahead and obtained a plan from it, from one of my model books. I rigged it up from there. This is your typical fishing trawler. This is a gallo type fishing trawler because this is only one that had all these big old gallo frames right here. And they got these big old nets. They can scoop it in this way. They can bring it in, and they can load it up and put it inside these holes here. Yeah, this thing is pretty well. It's old. Looks like it's been at sea for a while. These things here really take a beating, guys. These things take. These things actually almost were designed for next whale catcher boats, like that of the Corvettes. These things here had a real high clipper type of bow in the front. They could just cut right through the waves, trough the heave of the wave or anything, go right through it like a hot knife, going right through a cake of butter. No fuss, no muss. And the deck looked like a submarine, but all that comes out of the water, all that water comes out of these airports, out of your scuppers. This is an X-Pyro kit, which is reboxed by Lifelike. The original mold for this is ITC, just like the Nantucket, Tuna Clipper, and my Dispatch Army tug I just finished. Also, the Tuna Clipper, she's getting on her way pretty good. I'm starting to get her look pretty well now. I'm gonna add a little weathering. I went down to Hobby Lobby, see if I can find some transfers, put some names on these things. This decal sheet here came with my Tuna Clipper, Lindbergh. But I kept looking at this thing, Carol. They got one called Ann. I gotta think of Carol. That's the name of the fishing trawler that Lindbergh got. This type of fishing trawler on here. And I did some research and I found out in a Lindbergh box of this model here, it was the Carol. This kit here did not come with no decals, none at all. Even the Pyro kits that come along with the decals. This here is my I say my third rodeo. The first one was the Russian fishing trawler, like I was telling you on the Tuna Clipper video. It was molded with a red hull, like that of the Nantucket flagship. The deck was all gray. Superstructures were tan. and some railings and a few other sundries where they were all painted, they're all molded white. And so just like this, except it had a red hull. So this fishing trawler here it's probably European, and it's a design for that type of fishing that it's done. This is a trawler from the 1950s. It's the Maryland M, and I believe she's about 128 feet long from stem to stern. She's a gallo type fishing trawler. On the derrick, I had a tackle on there. I had a block, a double two-fold block. I shaved it through the block all the way down to the blank pin and sees it off there. If we want to lower that derrick, what you do is they hook up a snatch line up to the sheave and pull up to the windlass, and they can operate the derrick. Okay, you guys ready for the stills? I am. Okay, Frankie Day, roll the stills. Get back to me. There you go. Hope you guys like those. Alrighty then. I'll bounce around now. Here, there, everywhere again, like as usual. Uh, I'll be working on a South Goodwin lightship this evening and get some headway on her, and try to finish up on tuna clipper right here. I'll probably have the final reveal for the tuna clipper probably by the Saturday be done. Then I'm going to go ahead and finish something else. Probably finish up that Q ship I got behind me over there. Get that all done. Get that out of the way. Then I'm going to start doing some live action work. on my Wonder Well ship. I'll be working on that and get back on old Ironsides. Right now, I'm knocking out pretty good now, getting them all done. Once I get that mojo in me, guys, I'm like a I'm like a hawk. I will not let go. You know, I'll just keep it going. Okay, back to the Merlin M. I could not find any transfers for Merlin M. Went down there to Hobby Lobby today. I said, Jesus Christ, I can't find them. They don't have nothing. The only way I'm gonna get anything I want, I'm gonna have to get it online. And he had some dry transfers. They're gold. They're probably about a good, I don't know. I'd say probably a little less than a quarter of an inch tall, which is perfect what I need for this. But I had bad experiences with dry transfers. They don't work too good. I could not find any other ones. The other ones that got there big is out of scale. I wanted to complete the hull, the Maryland M. So what I did, I'm going to go ahead and get online and see if I can find some transfers, decals with alphabets on there and numbers. Send away for them. And I wanted to put the Gulf Star on my tuna clipper. Like I said at the beginning of the video, on the Lindbergh boxing of the tuna clipper, they give you 2 sets of decals. And I read very closely down here in the fine print, which a lot of people don't read that much. And it says kit numbers 77220 and 70222. So Ann is the tuna clipper, and the Carol is North Sea fishing trawler. I'm not going to use either of those decals. I can keep as kosher as I can. This is the Maryland M right here, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get the decals set away. Decals, put the Maryland M. Then I'll make another video of this with the decals on there. Right now, fellas, she's finished, as you can see. And won't wait too long, I'll have my tuna clipper finished also as well. Get her all done. I'll be working on the light ship next. And I'll probably be making an inbox review of that 1/700 scale Ming or wherever it is, USS North Carolina, the showboat. It looks a very interesting kit. The kit looks pretty much like the whole rest of them out there, a lot of small parts and stuff. But I was cautioned and warned by one of my subscribers saying, hey, be careful out there, Frankie boy. They got a lot of small parts in this photo etch department. He's right. I reviewed it very closely. A lot of stuff there. A lot of stuff I won't be using anyway. It's ridiculous. See, who's got 20/20 vision? No, I don't. Okay, this is a very simple kit to work on. I highly suggest that with most certainty that this is an excellent kit for the novice, a person who's never tackled anything before. Once again, into making a model boat, into fishing boats, this is a kit for you. This kit here is 10 times better than the Revell one, which is 1/142 scale. A lot smaller than this. But it's a very good detailed model. I had one before. It was a Russian fishing trawler. I built one of those before and it came out very nice. So that too is a very good kit. But this here is a lot more better. A lot more, the detail of this kit is out of bounds. It's just out of bounds. Do like old Alan Hunt used to do. Get some sardines. Load some sardines down in one of those bait tanks and they stink for a good week. And people go, man, what the hell's that smell coming from? You know? That's from that fishing boat. Just came back from a big catch. Yeah, seriously, you guys, a novice or a child with parent supervision should have no problem building something like this. These are a penny. These are half a penny a dozen everywhere you go, and you can flip a penny heads or tails, and you can bet that on the next page of eBay you'll see about 4 or 5 of those on there. Well, they are. They're so plentiful. My advisement is start loading up on those kits, because someday those kits will make them be around much longer. And so we opened Pandora's box in different livery colors too. So this is the sticky from the box right here. This one here look like ain't too weathered at all. It's just a profile painting of the model you're about to build. It's a beautiful boat. If I ever did it again, I will not weather it up. I'll make it nice and white, all white. The boat and sail. When I get the boat and sail, I use those hoops on there, and I put some taco back there also. The only time I use that sail right there is when you got the power shut off, and you're out there dragging in the nets along with the gallows. 'Cause those gallows, they got these big old fair leads, and they hook up that cable up to the nets. And you go up to the drawworks up here by your windlass up here. They fire that windlass, they pull that line in, and pull that net towards the end. And when it gets up to the freeboard of the boat, the fish will start picking up the nets and load up the fish. I had a job when I was about just before I went to the Navy out in Port Hueneme, California. At Pierside, they had a lot of fishing boats out there. I used to work out there helping them stow nets and everything on these old fishing boats. And I earned my passage on a fishing boat trip, just to go fishing with them, and everything. My volunteering work, a lot of those fish were really nice fellows, like farmers. They liked that. They welcomed anybody come aboard to help them clean up the boat and stuff. And I earned my passage in a lot of ways. And I tell you one thing, you got to watch out for those nets right there, especially when you start pulling a fish. We used to call them one-finger sharks. You get a shark in the net, you got to take your finger up one at a time, trying to get them out of there. We call them one-finger shark. You got to watch out for those things. And yeah, I mean they're very hard work on these things. And the men, the sailors, they get fed very well. You have to. The hard work they do, they got to have meat, potatoes, and vegetables, and everything else. No half rations like Captain Bligh did. No, but they got paid quite handsomely because even back in these days, work on a fish boat is very hazardous work. Jesus Christ, you can cut your hands off with a knife, especially you got the choker right there, it cuts the heads off. You got salt down there inside the doggone bait tanks down there. You fill it with salt, and they go to shore, take it out, they weigh it. Yeah, I did a job one time when I was very young. I was about, what, 15, 16 years old, man. I was about ready to go home, pack my shit, and said, hell with this noise. I'm gonna stow away one of these bad boys. I'm gonna be a sailor. I want to get to sea. But that was my little experience with one of these. Well, it wasn't something like this. It was just bigger, almost like like my Gulf Star over there. They had one called the Natco. My dad and Mr. Stevenson, they both owned that fishing boat one time, and that's when I started learning a lot of stuff on that. But anyway, this is a nice kit, guys. I suggest very, very wholeheartedly, it's Christmas time coming up, buy your child one of these. Because she or he will enjoy building something like this. It's not that hard to build. And, it opens doors to more creativity and weathering and everything. And, of course, with the RC world in view, pop a motor in there, speed control, batteries, receiver. You're ready to hit the beach. That's all you need. That's all you need. Okay, on the next video, it'll probably be the final reveal on my tuna clipper Gulf Star. So I was shooting for Saturday for the final reveal for that. In between that, I'll probably have the video of the South Goodwin lightship, because I've been doing some weathering on that too. The things are very heavy weathered. The things are very weathered. I'm gonna give all that red a good wash of white, tone it down a little bit, give it a little sun bleaching going on. Okay, this is it for the North Sea trawler, Maryland M. This is it for me, Frankie Day. And please stay posted for the final reveal for the tuna clipper Gulf Star. I have it for you this Saturday while I'm shooting for that. And more videos. What they're going to be, don't know. Might be a live action job. I don't know. But I got a lot of stuff coming this way, guys. So stay patient. Frankie Day, get it out to you. Okay, guys, like I said again, make mama happy. Take care of the little ones. Stay focused when you drive. Spend wisely. Please be aware of your surroundings. It's Christmas time. You got a few bad people out there that are not very honest with themselves or society, and they'll rob you. So please be careful out there. And I'd like to wish everybody a very, very, very Merry Christmas. And please, guys, take care of your family. Because, you know, like my dad told me a long time ago, he says, family is the best thing anybody can have. You got to appreciate family. And you don't have family, you ain't got shit. You ain't got nothing. You're just nothing but a peon, just waiting to throw out the next window. That's all you are. And no one cares. So another thing too, grow old slowly. I took a step I loved and lost. I lost my baby girl Ruthie and lost my home. Oh yes, I'm just rambling, guys. It just clicked my mind. I got good news for you guys. Very good news for me. I'll probably get that house probably in the first of the year. He's already got the new plumbing in there and everything. He's got it checked off by the inspector, and of course he got the building. The building. You gotta have a building. What do you call it? Permit? Yeah, building permit. So you got that all done. He had to do everything legally. In other words, I would have been there a long time ago, but I'm very, very happy. I'm gonna start getting these things packed up, dusted off, boxed up. Because I've built a lot in 4 years this here trailer, and I'll tell you, I'm pretty well used to living in here, but I know I could do better in life. So I'm trying to do the best I can before I croak. Okay, I'm out of here. We'll catch you on the next video. God bless everybody. Take care of your children. Take care of your wife. Take care of yourself. And please be careful and spend wisely. And please say your prayers. And we'll get this country shaped up, guys. And I say so, that's why. I'm going to go to Vietnam fighting for peanuts. You guys take care. God bless everybody. God love you all. Oh, yes. Before I check out of here, everybody say a prayer for Charlie Mack. His basement got flooded out because the river got too high during a storm he had, and the model works is shut down. It's almost like Bill's rat. His basement was all flooded up one time, and so I said a prayer for him and Miss Mack and Muffins and his household. So say a prayer for Charlie. You know, because prayer works, and it does, because miracles work through God through people. And with enough prayers going on, things start shaping up. So say your prayers for good old Charlie. God love you all. See you next video. God bless you.